Bringing Jesus joy to the lives of thousands of people, young and old alike.
He was a television evangelist on public access TV, and that's where Dave Wexler and his wife first saw Billy Wasmus.
He referred to himself often as God's prophet in the land for these last days, and his ministry was a miracle healing ministry.
One of Reverend Wasmus's prophecies was that Dave Wexler's wife needed to leave Dave.
And as soon as our divorce was done, they got married. They had a child together. On camera, he was very friendly and charismatic and loving and caring. But the other side of his personality, once he married my wife, was just horrible.
But even Dave was surprised a few years later when he dropped his children off at his ex-wife's house.
My ex-wife came out and she asked me if I could help get into a Billy's secret briefcase, his briefcase of mysteries and secrets that he never wanted anyone to touch or look at.
Inside, they found pornographic pictures of children and videotapes.
Popped in the videotape, and there he was with that boy. And at that point, pandemonium just broke loose.
Dave turned the tapes over to Franklin County deputies who discovered Wasmus had been sexually abusing and videotaping children for more than 5 years. The case grabbed headlines.
He told us he didn't know what was happening. He doesn't know why a charge of rape has been made against him.
And his mother told us tonight that her son admitted to her that there was a tape, that he was going through a tough time, but that he could explain it all.
It's still emotional to this very day. And in fact, it was so bad that the judge in the trial said she was left speechless by what she saw.
It was very troubling then and continues to be troubling now.
Franklin County prosecutor Ron O'Brien opposes parole for Billy Wasmus.
Someone may sit back and say, well, that's a long time ago, and perhaps has he reformed, has he improved? But particularly involving minors with pedophiles, it's a concern that the experts tell us there's really no cure, and all you can do is prevent their access to children.
Because 5 years ago, his 4-member parole board was split 50-50 on whether or not to release. It was so close. And I think that he's likely to be released if we don't overwhelmingly protest this.